Welcome to Botches Off-Road. It's still just me and Mark, since we record both episodes on one day, all in a row.
Yep.
Today, it's an hour. I'm going to try and keep the bullshitting to a minimum, see how long we can keep on a couple of topics. Number one, when do you decide a project is too big and you send it to someone rather than suffer through it?
Yeah.
No project is too big for me. I will do anything. Does that mean I'm going to get pissed? Yes. But I have suffered through much harder builds than anything we're doing on the Tacoma or the 4Runner.
Yeah, unless we're on a time crunch like we were last time with my truck.
It wasn't even a time crunch. It was we were literally leaving for a trip and weren't going to be home, but you still needed it for work.
Yeah. No, I know.
But, I think back to like the Power Stroke build. That took 3 years. And for that 3 years, I borrowed cars. Like, that was dumb. I won't do that again. Yeah, I will. I'm doing it right now.
You're doing it right now.
But, almost anything we go through, nothing can be as hard as taking that turbo out with the cab still on the truck. Especially before I put the 2x4s on the frame to support the truck.
Oh, God.
And the cab was sitting on the turbo. Do you remember that?
I think I remember that.
Fuck, dude.
I know I wasn't there for when you guys initially did the engine build, but...
You were there for part of it. I think you helped.
Later.
You helped put it in, didn't you?
I don't recall putting the engine in. I know I did the transmissions almost all the time.
Every couple months.
Was getting faster at it, though. Do admit that. We were getting pretty fast.
I never should have got rid of that fucking truck. But, for you, Mark, when do you decide a project is too big for you to even tackle?
I mean, I guess once it gets out of my expertise level, or like confident about my expertise level about it. Like, granted, we think we know what's going on with the Tacoma now, but I was ready to take that to the shop because I was giving up trying to figure out what was wrong with it. And we're trying to fix one thing, and now it's having different malfunctions that we haven't dealt with yet. So we're like, what the fuck is going on here?
And it's consistent. It's like every step of the way, there's something else in the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is annoying. Don't get me wrong. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It just sucks that we started the weekend with 2 running trucks and finished it with none.
Oh, technically 1.
Yeah. At least one.
The black one.
At least one project that weekend went all right-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't think any project is above me. I think I can YouTube and bullshit my way through just about everything.
Yeah, like, for the most part, I have literally done everything to my truck myself with help of you guys, but, like, we've had 0 time of actually going into someone to get work done.
Yeah. I don't think, since I bought the 4Runner, it's never been to a shop. Other than tire mounting and balancing, because I can't do that.
Oh, yeah. That being said, though, I am getting tired of working on my truck for the last almost 4 months now.
Dude, I'm getting sick and tired of working on your truck.
Which is funny, because you're annoyed with us working on your truck for constantly. And you're like, yeah, why is this truck having issues?
Yeah, I know. It just... It's fun when you're doing a modification, right? When you're putting long travel on, when you're lifting or doing something like that. But when you're just fixing problems, It's not fun no more.
No, it is not fun at all anymore. I'm pretty sure I have sunk almost $2,000 in this truck trying to fix it the last couple months.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm at just about $1,000 already in my timing project. That whole thing, dude. Like, of all the times for something that was no indication that anything was wrong. Truck never ran hot.
No. You had no indication of that happening.
Just all of a sudden it's dumping its coolant.
Well, except for you had to put coolant in the day before, the day of, or the day before.
Yeah.
But that could have been just it burning it out, and you're like, oh, I just need to add more.
I hadn't checked the coolant in like 8 months. Yeah, but no indication for the most part. No smell of coolant, no running hot, nothing. It just, all of a sudden one day, it was pouring coolant everywhere.
Yep. This ain't your radiator crack like last time.
Oh my god, dude. Twice. Radiator cracks because it's old, so I replace it. Then, the day after I replace it, leaking coolant. Oh, brand new radiators cracked. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, we'll get through it. It is what it is. All right. Well, on to another topic. What are your build regrets? Things you regret either doing to the truck or you feel like was a waste of time?
I don't think if I have any right now.
Mine was waiting so long to go long travel. All the front end rebuilds we did for no goddamn reason.
I quite honestly don't think I have anything. Because, like, first year owning it, we ran it as is, trying to figure out all the kinks that it had in it. Fixed most of that with the bumpers the following year. Beyond that, it's just probably of putting off the fucking knock sensor thing. Like, I don't think I've had any mods I hated so far I've done.
My garden edging flares. They didn't look horrible.
No.
They were really annoying. Yeah, I can't think of anything. Too bad Gavin's not here, because I'm sure he's got a list of them with all the dumbass shit he's done to the FJ.
Yeah, I'm sure he has a list of stuff he's regretted doing.
I regret for him the giant hole he cut for no reason in his bumper.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is something you did in your first year of wheeling that you think that now looking back was really dumb?
I think buying the first roof rack for the black truck.
You think so?
I don't know. It served its purpose at the time. I had that truck so shortly that year, I was trying to decide what was a regret from that one.
If you hadn't rolled it, the roof rack would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Granted, it wasn't the type of roof rack you really wanted.
I mean, kind of. I was looking, because I think that allowed me to do it where I had basket sides. I was going to do the basket sides eventually.
Got ya.
So, I mean, it was something I wanted. I was going towards it, but I think the spare tire being up on the roof rack was kind of a thing at the time.
Oh, I loved it because where else were you supposed to put it?
Oh, I know.
And I mean, it was a pretty sick look. I'm not gonna lie.
Hmm.
Especially if you had ever gotten your cases up there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Spare tires on the roof are cool. They don't always work out the way you want them to, but they're pretty fucking cool.
That being said, I have seen a spare tire on a roof that did not make sense to me. It looked like, I think it was a Ram Dually. It was lifted. It was on a truck cap on the rack. I'm like, how in the world do you get that? And the truck cap sat like probably almost 4 inches above the roof of the truck.
That sounds absolutely fucking ridiculous.
And the tire was all the way forward on the roof rack, not like towards the rear of the truck.
Dude, oh my god, I didn't tell you about this. The other day, when I was in Newego, I saw like a 2001 Town and Country with every single panel smashed in, and not like trail damage. Like someone hit this thing, and mounted to the roof was like a brand new rooftop tent. And it was on the factory roof rack, just like, I don't know if they zip tied it on or what, but this thing was like, and it wasn't a small rooftop tent. It was this big, massive honking thing. Hard shell. Like, it wasn't even a soft shell one.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, it was. It reminds me of that Subaru that drives around with a rooftop tent that's like 15 inches wider than the car. And like hangs off the front of their rack. It looks like they're about to take flight and fly away. All right, I guess that comes into another one. What is the most useless modification that other people do to their trucks? Maybe not most useless, but most money wasting. Or what you see as the most money wasted. It might not be money wasting for them, but what you think would be a waste of money.
I mean, rooftop temp's pretty up there for that. I mean, you and me already talk about that all the time, how that's a money waste.
You know, I don't know. I think rooftop
for
temps
us
are cool. Yeah, for me it is. Now, the one that I would go with is the pickup trucks with a metal frame and then a canvas topper inside it.
Oh, yeah. You do realize I was going to do that, right?
I know you were. It looks really sick. It really does. But the thing is, those canvas tops are not dust and waterproof tight, generally.
No.
So anything in there, they have mild protection from rain, and they're going to be coated in dust, period. Those metal frames, they're all right. I don't know. I mean, if you're going to put a rooftop tent up there, that's one thing, but I see too many of them driving around with metal frames and nothing on top of them. And
I think the only one I would have done for was extrusion because they had a really good system.
Yeah. And I mean, you know, like I said, those racks, if you've got something you're going to be putting on a rack consistently, like maybe you're going to put a kayak up there. You know, something like that. Okay, they make sense. But like around here, I just see trucks driving around with the metal racks, and they might have like a molly bag mounted to it. And it's like, guys, what the fuck? And then they'll always have those canvas toppers. They don't even offer protection to your crap in there. If someone wants it, they're just going to go cut it and reach in. Yeah, I think that one's kind of a miss. I think that it's only for style points at that point, and it's hard to say you're doing it for any other reason.
Yeah.
Though a canvas topper with a cot in the bed of a truck would make a pretty killer camp setup.
I mean, that was what I was going to do with the black truck, because that had the 6-foot bed, so I would have been sleeping comfortable.
Yeah.
There's a company called BAM Boards that fit wood boards through the half rail system in the truck, where you put plywood and stuff on.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I got slots and stuff for that.
There are ways to make it worth it. It's just that most people, it's like they spend all the money on the canvas topper and the frame, and then they give up after that.
Oh yeah.
Like shit, dude. He sold it now, but there was this first gen Tacoma that drove around Grant. That's all he had, like a rooftop rack system and a canvas topper, and that was all that was done to the truck. It was on like 15-inch wheels with like 28s.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was.
Yeah. I think if I kept with the black truck, as long as I didn't roll it, I think I would just done the canvas top and then set it up for camping in. I don't know if I was gonna still do the extrusion rails, but that was a further down the road thing because how expensive that could be.
I don't know. The black truck would have been pretty sick with a canvas top and you just sleeping out of the back of it. I wish that when you'd bought the silver truck, I wish you'd gotten one with a 6-foot bed. Because in all honesty, sorry, my chair wouldn't lock. It was trying to tip all the time. In all honesty, as cool as having that extra departure angle is on the shorter bed, a 6-foot bed just has so many other gains.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm been back and forth about it. After owning the cap briefly on the current truck, I was like, man, I don't want to crawl in and out of this bed anymore. What was I thinking about sleeping out of this? And I was going to shrink my window down even further.
Yeah, I mean, there is that. I think it'd be different though if you had like some type of pad underneath and but you're. I think you could have made it pretty okay.
Yeah.
I
think it would have been probably better off without the band board system like I was going to do.
Yeah.
Had a mattress fit around the wheel wells and stuff.
Yeah. The big downside to that is you lose literally all of your storage. Unless you had like a half bed thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sleeping in the back of your truck sounds so romantic and amazing. And when I say romantic, I don't mean man-woman romantic. I mean like hot tent with camp or with fire thing going romantic.
Just the idea of having a tent just folds out of nowhere and you're sleeping in the bed of the truck ready to go.
Sorry, I had to damn it, I'm not done dying. Yeah, I don't know. When it comes to third gens, there aren't a whole lot of mods I see people do that are dumb. There's this one guy, and hopefully he doesn't listen to us. I don't know. He posts all over the page about his Pizza Planet third gen. That's pretty annoying. It's so ugly, dude. Like, the Pizza Planet truck was not a third gen 4Runner. So why do you make a Pizza Planet based third gen 4Runner?
I don't think I've seen that one. I've seen the actual pickup that's literally 1-for-1 for it, but not.
I'm okay with that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Has there ever been a third gen 4Runner hero car?
I guess I don't know what you're referring to.
Like the main vehicle from a movie.
Oh, gotcha. Probably some random sci-fi never heard of until you actually see it once.
Then I want to watch it.
Yeah.
There's a database with 610 movies and shows that have 4Runners in it. Apparently, the first Black Panther movie had a 4Runner use in action scenes.
Like 3rd gen 4Runner or 5th gen?
3rd gen. Black Panther 2018. And the movie Baby Boy in 2001 had a 3rd gen 4Runner. Oh, just spotted in the film. Not it was just
I was about to say, I'm assuming spotted, not actually. There's a difference between spotted, because I've seen so many 3rd gens at that point.
Yeah. It's funny.
I guess another mod I hate, I mean, it's cheap, is the whole Amazon bumper thing. It's like the same thing, cookie cut, and everyone just goes for it because it's cheap. I'm like,
I also dislike Amazon bumpers, and not even from the cookie cutter standpoint. Like, whatever. For me, it's because they tend to be made of shitty material.
oh, that too.
They have no recovery benefits whatsoever, and they have almost no structural integrity in the case of an accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really bothers me. And from the cookie cutter standpoint, I can't say much because I have a Trail Gear front bumper and a Trail Gear rear bumper, which is
I
pretty.
wouldn't necessarily call it cookie cutter though.
Oh, it definitely is for 4Runners, dude. The Trail Gear rear bumper is like the most common rear bumper I've seen.
But okay, how many actually redesigned it that way though?
What do you mean?
Like how many listings have you seen besides Trail Gear themselves selling it?
I've only seen
Is there
Trail Gears.
another? Yeah, this Trail Gear, the brand itself, not another brand with the same exact look.
Yeah, I haven't seen any other similar. I mean, there's some with similar looks, but you can tell when it's a Trail Gear and when it's something else. Like 4x Innovations, I think has one that's similar.
Okay, well that's okay. I think you're missing what I'm getting at.
Sorry.
When you got Hooky, where you can clearly see Hooky, and then you see something labeled totally different, but it's literally the same thing, just slightly modified it.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't see that.
No.
Like Trail Gear, they make their product. They're not some Amazon like white label shipper by any means.
Yeah.
But it just they make a lot more bumpers than the average person or average company, and there's a lot of third gens with the Trail Gear rear bumper. So it seems cookie cutter.
It is a small market though. And
there aren't a whole lot of them.
No. So it's kind of hard not to be cookie cutter when you're literally the only one in the market currently.
It's like with Cherokee Trailhawks, how there's only one bumper if you want an aftermarket bumper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look how long it took me to find a rear bumper I like for my truck, because I was trying to match the front, but it was either all tube or all plated. There was no hybrid between the two.
I like your hybrid. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning, guys. It's been a week. I like your hybrid rear bumper.
Oh yeah, Little Beast. I love the Little Beast. I was so glad when I bought the C4 that came out like 2 months prior. I just discovered it. Like, oh, there's the bumper. It matches my C4 bumper.
Too bad C4 and Little Beast didn't work together, because then you could just have Rock Runner on both ends.
Little Beast front bumper is okay. It's a lot more of that, like C4's hybrid. It's just C4 had the high clearance front bumper, and it was what I wanted to do with. Just because of what we do.
Yeah. High clearance is pretty important for us. I mean, mine is like in line with my body.
Mm-hmm.
So that's nice. God, I can't wait to fix that truck, dude. I just, it makes no sense that it decided right then. And the worst part was I took the timing cover off, right? Belts are perfect. I mean, everything is so pretty, but there's water seeping out of the weep hole. How wrong would it be to just change the water pump? Timing was just done.
Yeah.
Like 70,000 miles ago. So maybe we'll just change the water pump. We'll see how that works. Because, like, I know it's driven by the timing, but maybe we can, like, release tension off the belt. You know, slide the belt off, put the water pump on, put everything back on without having to adjust anything.
Yeah. I guess I don't know too much about timing. Hence the reason why I have no idea how you're going to do this.
Oh, I started the part 1 of Timmy the Toolman's video. I made it an hour in before I fell asleep. An hour of the 2-hour video.
God.
Part 1. Oh, man.
I mean, Grant, I know he's going to be more in depth, so he's like not going to speed up time frame of tear down like some videos.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes, man. It's quoted as like an 8 or 9 hour job.
God.
But it has to be done.
8 or 9 hours, 9 days later.
Oh, God. At least it's 3rd gen and not a 2nd gen Tacoma. It should go much faster.
Oh.
Yeah, it's something, dude.
I really hope we get that fixed and there's nothing wrong for it. Like, for a while.
I just hope
there better be another.
God damn it. It's fucking lag. I just hope that we swap that out and then it just runs right after that.
Oh, yeah. I hope so, too. And I hope that I don't have to deal with another knock sensor teardown until either way down the road or I have a different truck.
You better never have to do a knock sensor teardown again. This better be the last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It just doesn't make sense. It's such a bad spot to put the knock sensor. And Patrick had the idea of moving it, which I love that idea. Patrick Kissman, Midwest Adventure Outfitters. Great guy, best Toyota mechanic in the business, hands down. Go there to do whatever, any of your Toyota repairs. But he, and that's not me just like quoting an ad. They do not sponsor us whatsoever. Just Patrick is that good of a mechanic. And he's like, yeah, you should just move it to the outside of the block. And I'm like looking at it. I'm like, dude, where the fuck do we put it there?
Yeah. There's like one exposed there, and there's one that's like way tucked underneath a bunch of stuff. Like, we gotta like run wires and all that.
Yeah, we were trying to do it quick. In the future, if I ever have to do it again, I probably will try and move it outboard and then make a write-up on how I did it so that...
Yeah.
Because it's stupid to have it in the valley like that.
I mean, it sucks that we could have probably put an actual video out there that was more instructful than any of the videos we've looked at. The only video we had that was tear down was just a speed up video with zero details, like what size bolts, what tools. It had none of that.
But then we dealt with problem after problem after problem, which I guess if you're watching a video, you want to learn all the possibilities.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we were frustrated, so there was no way we were recording.
No. Between fuel injectors weren't fully set in because of bad seal, so we were dumping fuel out.
It ran okay that time.
Yeah. I thought we had another issue before that. Oh, no, it was the solenoid, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We had something happen before the fuel injectors did that.
The other solenoid. Yeah. Yeah. Mark, I'm out of topics.
Mm-hmm.
We've driven...
You got any voicemails?
No, I already checked.
Okay. I kind of figured you would check.
And, like, we don't really bullshit the way Gavin does, so we can't just, like, make shit up on the fly. I don't know. I asked ChatGPT some good topics, and they're all stuff that we've talked about 100 times, so, like... Oh, my favorite. Their very bottom recommendation for a topic. Interview a local wheeler or small off-road shop. Bro, do you know how many times we've done that?
Oh, yeah. Guess, do we have anything planned interview-wise yet, or no?
Nah. If anyone wants an interview, wants to be on a podcast, please reach out to me. Like, I haven't had time to really reach out to anybody. I reached out to one guy, and he's like, how many followers do you have? And I'm like, well, it's RSS based, so we can't really tell you, like, how many followers or subscribers we have. And he's like, he just never responded to me after that. I'm like, I'm sorry that it's not a social media podcast. It's not the fake podcast. It's a real full-blown podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was on one of those social media podcasts once, and he took out of context something I said and still blasts it like every day or two.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, you're not even giving the full context to the conversation, and then you're making me look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And then the way that his like AI editor does things, it like stretches me, and I'm fat, but it makes me look really fat. Yeah. I would not want to ever do that to one of our listeners.
No.
Just doesn't even seem appropriate.
No.
Yeah, on that point, you're getting 2 30-minute episodes this week. Because I think that's all we got. So we'll catch you guys later.
Yep. Later, guys.